Okay, we're here in, where are we?
Mason City.
Mason City. Let's see how long my voice holds up here. It's about gone.
Last day of the regular season.
Yes, it is.
Everything's solidified in the varsity side, but
JV still up in the air, is it?
It is. We got the 8th spot is up in the air, so that's a fight between, I believe it's Dubuque, Sioux City, and Fremont.
I think we're locked in playing the Capitals, though, aren't we?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's not locked yet.
Not locked.
Yeah, they've got Cedar Rapids today, JV, which I believe, did they win yesterday in the JV end?
Yep, 3-1.
Okay. I know varsity lost, I thought I saw. Well, we're here for some JV action. Looks like we got Bolrud Zimmerman on the backside, Kilty, Glock, and Keeney on the front. Zimmerman's going to go back behind the net and grab that puck. Bobbles it a little, gets harassed a little, sends it up to Glock, but gets intercepted. Back behind the net. Kilty goes in the corner after it. Shot on net. That gets through to, who do we got in net today? Stevens in net. So we got Shepard out there on the ice now. Takes a shot. Mason City goalie gloves that. So remind me, I was half out of it during the JV game yesterday. It was kind of a slow start for both teams, wasn't it? Or
it was just kind of back and forth. Nothing real exciting happened, and then we were able to get one, in the first period, about 5 minutes to go. But then that's what it's going to take today. We had two goals from McGrath out from the point.
That's right.
You can't count on those every single time.
No, you can't.
And so we're going to have to continue to battle, and then look for that. We kind of say it every game and all year, especially with this goaltender, that back door, or getting him to slide. Getting him
to
some
move movement out of him.
Yep. Can't give him just direct shots. He takes up quite a bit of the nets, and but he also was giving up rebounds yesterday, and we'll see if he continues to do that today.
We need to, on those shots, we need to be stopping it from the net. No skating by. Look for those rebounds. Get a shot low off the pad, someone on the back door for the rebound. Okay, Shepard goes down to Pester on the floor check. Looks like Jason Hender and Ben Hansen out there with him. Bolrud and Kissinger on the top side. That's Hansen battling puck, passes it back to Bolrud. Bolrud's shot gets blocked. Hender goes back behind the net. Now Hansen on the board, seals the boards off. He's going to drop it off to Bolrud. Bolrud look for a shot back to Hansen. Hansen with a shot tip. Nice tip by Wade, I think that was.
Yeah,
you know him, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know him a little bit. But those are the things we need to do. Just get it up top, get a nice little shot, see if he can't get a misdirection, take eyes away from the goaltender. And those little things can happen. So
Hansen in for the faceoff. Oh, Hender, little shot. Now battling. Mason City sends it out of the zone. Bolrud goes back for it. Bolrud sends it up to Wade. Wade tries chipping it over to a centerman. Mason City sends it back in deep behind the net. Bolrud there. Kissinger up to Wade. Wade over to Hender. Hender chases as line mates change behind him. Wade sends it in deep. Get the rest of the line change done. Nice read by Gooding there. Just didn't quite make it. Mason City sends it in deep. Springer back to get it. Spikers with a nice tip. Nice centering pass by Mason City. Shot gets deflected. Mason City behind the net. Centering pass. Nice job by Stevens to come over and the defense to tie up a stick there.
Yeah, and we got to make sure we keep an eye on number 5, Molstad, for Mason City. He'll set down there down low and then sneak his way into the front of the net area. And he's their goal scorer. And so, yeah, make sure to put a body on him, recognize he's there, tie him up, create some havoc with him.
Okay, Mason City sends it in deep. Michael sends it up. Mason City sends it back down. Battle on the near boards. Centering pass. Michael picks it up. Mason City sends it back in deep. Michael bobbles the puck. Tries it again. Mason City does a good job sealing up the boards. They're not letting us go up the boards.
And we were doing that yesterday.
Yeah.
Too many times we were trying to just go up the boards and they were sealing. We need to be able to have somebody come and you chip it out to the middle.
Yep. Chip it out above the blue line. That center breaking. Our varsity had the same problem yesterday. Mason City did a real good job sealing the boards up. We could not go up the boards. I mean, they got two guys right over there on the boards every time.
But if you're not going to do anything different, if you're going to keep trying to chip it up off the boards, that makes it easy on them. They're just going to put their body on the board and tie that up and seal it. Where if you have to, if you're using somebody else, coming through the middle and chipping it in the middle, it releases that defenseman off the boards. Then you have options the next time you go around.
Our center needs to be cutting as that winger's up on the boards instead of chipping it up the boards. Maybe chip it. You don't want to chip it in the center by the net, but you want to get it going out towards the blue line and make that center go to it. That'll move that defenseman over off the boards. Block with a shot. Goalie sends the sticks off to the side. Zimmerman with a good stick there. Keeps it in the neutral zone. Zach Keeney turns the puck over. Mason City sends it deep. Zimmerman. That's big Zimmerman. He's just going to skate it here. Through the neutral zone. Chips it up around his guy. Going to go in behind the net. Looks for a centering pass. Block was there, but Mason City got a stick on it. Kilty now with the puck through the neutral zone over the blue line. Stops up. Looking for somebody. Sends it over to Mason Postrashil. He sends it in deep. Mason with the puck again. Mason City sends it all the way down. Should be an icing. We'll get an offensive zone face-off.
Yeah, so if we can kind of clean up our exits and get that cleaned up, they'll feel a lot more offensive flow amongst the players. So we got to get that cleaned up so we can win the neutral zone. When we get into the offensive zone, we're doing okay, cycling the puck around, but we just got to be in. Other guys without the puck need to get into position to support.
Okay, it looks like we got Shepard, Roland, Postrashil out there. Nice pass centering pass by Roland. Just Mason had his stick kind of up in him there. He couldn't quite get a shot off. Mason City sends it back around the other side. Roland with a nice floor check, comes and steals the puck. Back to the other side, chases after it. Shepard now. Michael, they said that stayed in. Nice battle up on the boards here. Mason City takes it out of the zone. Michael sends it back in. Shepard's good chasing after. Postrashil with the puck. Centering pass to Roland. Mason City skates out. Michael's going to catch that puck in the neutral zone, chip it up, and back in. Line change behind. Mason City sends it in. Michael looks like he sent it out of play.
Yeah, so we had pretty good flow right there, kind of in the offensive zone and be able to win the neutral zone. I think, there was an opportunity where our defenseman wanted a pinch, did not. Lived to see another day, and then Springer was able to give him a nice little hip check right into the bench area and knock him off the puck, and we were able to go the other direction. So all those little things, just we need to continue to do those going through this game.
Kissinger sends that puck back around. Mason City tries to center. Hansen gets in the way. He takes off. Gets the puck through the neutral zone into their zone. Mason City picks it up, looking to break out. In the neutral zone. Puck goes back. Borud's going to go back and get it. Sets up behind the net. Comes out to the left to Stevens. Sends it up to Hender. Hender bobbles the puck a little bit. Kissinger picks it up. He's going to send it up to Hansen. Hansen's going to send it over to Wade. Wade picks back up, gets a shot on net. Goalie gets a stick on it last second there. Wade now at the puck center to Hender again. Zimmerman steps up. Hender sends it back in deep. Gooding now out there. Turnover by Mason City to Hender. Hender sends it down in the corner. Now the puck looks like Hill's there. Hender, Hill, and Gooding all right there in a shoebox. Still battling. McGrath over to the puck. Sends it back in deep. Mason City now chips it out in the neutral zone. Zimmerman's going to go back and chase. Going to send it over to McGrath. McGrath tips it up to Hill. Hill had his back turned, didn't see it coming.
That's where they need to be able to talk and making sure that they're all on the same page
there. There was a nice chip up by McGrath. Just Hill didn't know what was coming. Big Zim throws it in deep. What do we got here?
Threw it into the bench.
Oh.
So
eyes are still a little blurry.
Right. Well, it looks like there's glass there, but there's no glass.
We're on the back side of the benches somewhere we're usually not at. And
this game kind of feels like yesterday's, kind of the start. Not really anything kind of going on. We had a couple of pretty good chances just to convert. Mason City really hasn't had anything spectacular, but they're out shooting us with shots on net. So, it's kind of like yesterday. Nothing happening in the first 10 minutes.
It always seems like these games with Mason City stays 0-0 until one breaks.
Yep.
And then usually a flow of them come. Shot on net, high. Trying to suck on my cough drop here while I'm...
Right.
Who is that, Gooding? Gooding chipped it out? No, Michael. Sorry, Michael chipped that out. Mason City comes back in. Nice glove by Stevens. So that's going to finish the line change to get Kilty, Glock, and Keeney out there. Is it Keeney or Kenny?
I always say Kenny.
Kenny. We'll call it Kenny. Michael and Springer on defense. Guess I should ask Dan what do we got going on here?
Oh, just an inadvertent horn.
The guy on the clock got excited.
So this game kind of is pretty big for the Oakleys.
Well, let's shut the clock off for you guys.
If we win, we finish in the 5 seed and we play the Capitals. If we somehow come out with a point and tie, you could finish where we're at right now in the 6. Or if we would lose, we could drop all the way down to 7. And then, so
that JV race is pretty tight.
Yep. So it's 5, 6, or 7 is where we could land depending on the result of this game, and a couple of results in the other games around the league. But
the question is, who do we want to play?
Me, I want to play the Capitals. If it's me,
I don't know who else is our other choices. Nice glove by the.
Well, you got Kansas City, Lincoln, Waterloo, or the Caps. Okay. The top 4. I'd prefer playing the Capitals. I know we're 3-1 against them, and our one win was a shootout win. But you know what? It all boils down to one game. It doesn't matter about the 4 previous games in the regular season. It's that one game. And you put everything out there, everything you got, to live for another day.
Mason City with the breakaway here. Nice defense by Volrud, except for he's going to get nailed with a hook, I bet. Yep.
Well, and that one right there, that's a penalty you might have to take.
Yep.
You're not just going to let him go free and
it's one of those, if you're going to take it, make sure he doesn't get a shot off.
Right. And especially, you got to recognize the guy that had the puck on the breakaway is number 5, Molstad. Their leading scorer, so he knows how to bury a goal. So if you take him away, you have to get a penalty. Well, now you go back to work and put 4 guys out there and kill it. So
we're going to have Pospisil. Who else we got out there?
Pospisil, Zimmerman, McGrath, and Roland.
Roland's the one I couldn't see over there. Nice pressure by Mason there. Oh, it doesn't quite get out. They get a shot down in the corner. Zimmerman's going to try to get to it. Nice backhand. He's going to get that out all the way down. Make them chase and spend a little time. Good pressure by Mason and Rowland here. Send it back in deep. Ooh, Rowland trips over the red dot. Recovers. Nice stick by Zimmerman. And McGrath sends it back out. More pressure by Mason over there. Get a little deeper. That red dot will get you every time.
Yep, it does. And
it just jumps up. Nice job by Mason to see that pass come and send it back in deep again. Good job by the penalty killers not to let him get through the neutral zone here. Mason City changes it up. Another good stick by Rowland. Good job by Zimmerman to pressure his guy to the outside. You have to go behind the net. Mason City cross pass. D to D, shot on net. Stevens is there to cover it up. So that gives offense zone face-off. We'll change up our penalty killers here. Looks like Gooding and Shepard coming out. Springer and Michael on defense.
Yeah, so far we did a pretty good job of just keeping everything outside of our zone, and Allen just one shot right there to get on net, and we got 28 more seconds, so see if we can win this draw, or at least get out and covered and keep everything to the outside until you get your help back.
Ooh. Shot from the center. Gooding.
Oh, geez.
Couple swings there by number 12 of Mason City. We got someone down in the net here. I think that's Springer, because I'm accounting for the other three. So, what's the call here?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what the...
Definitely some swings going on there. Looks of it probably hit the back of the neck there as he was down, back of the head.
Well, I saw the officials down in the corner, talking maybe to see if there's a call here.
He's out. So that'd be a 5-minute match penalty, won't it?
It might be I don't know if it's a 5
in a game. He's kicked out.
So it looks like a 5-minute major in a game. So his day will be done.
His season's done. Well, his season's done anyway.
Yep.
I don't know if he plays varsity. He wouldn't be allowed to play varsity either, would he?
Well, it depends on how they write it up. If it's just a game misconduct, he can be back for varsity. If it
could.
Yeah. I think that happened over when we played Dubuque.
Okay, yeah.
When he got a 5 in a game. So now, this is a pivotal thing. We're 4-on-4 for 14 seconds.
5.
And now, you get a 5-minute power play. You can score as many goals as you want in that 5 minutes. So if we can put a couple, maybe with 2:42 here, if you can get maybe score 2 goals in this period, and then come out to the third period and still be on a power play, and then where you're rested and maybe get another one. See what happens.
So we're going to play 4-on-4 here for another 7 seconds. Gooding with a nice job stealing that puck. 2 seconds, and we should get a guy out of the box. Here comes Bullrood. He's going to put Jason Hender on the ice. He gets up into play here. He's got a puck laying there. Shot. Oh, it just went off the goalie's shoulder to go up and over the net. Another shot on net. This is where we can't give up anything short. McGrath with the puck. Hansen now picks it up. Zimmerman now over to McGrath. McGrath's going to skate up, dump it in. He's going to chase his own puck. Comes off the boards. Now Jason Hendry with the puck. Shot on net. I don't know if the goalie got that or if it got blocked up in front of the net. Zimmerman now with a shot. Chippy game going on here.
Yep. It wasn't yesterday. We didn't have a single penalty, I don't think, yesterday. And today, now it's just getting real chippy.
That's going to put them another man down. Looks like they're going to take them both.
So it looks like coincidentals.
Yep.
So
looks like they're just going to start throwing them in the box here, get them to quit the shenanigans after the whistle. So coincidentals, that's going to leave us 5-on-4. We still have 3:47 left of the major penalty. Puck goes over to Borud. Borud a shot. Deflects off the goalie. Jason Hendry back for it. Sends it back to Borud. Borud with another shot. Wade down there looking for it. Over to Hansen. Hansen sends it back down to Wade. Wade's trying to get it back over to Hansen. Battle on the boards. He's going to send it up to Michael. Michael's going to take a shot off of. There's a shot. Who got that? That Wade?
That was Wade getting a rebound there. Get a power play goal. So the good thing here is we continue the power play for another minute.
Yep.
You know, we can continue to keep going.
So that's going to change the lines up. Bring Spikers Hill and Gooding out there.
So we still got 3:15 left on the penalty for the power play. So 57 seconds left here in this. See if we can't win this draw. Get it deep, move it around. That's the way you beat that goal. You got to get a shot on, and then you got to look for rebounds.
I think the refs talking that minute 28 shouldn't be up on our penalty.
Right. Yeah, they were just coincidental. So, but then they got to make sure they remember. Let the box know. Hey, that kid can't come out until a whistle.
Yes.
Either, because they're one short, and I've seen that mistake happen before. So.
Okay, so we take back over on this power play. We can't let them get behind us like this. Springer with the glove save. McGrath now picks it up. He's going to skate it right up the middle of the ice. He's going to send it in deep. Spiker's going to go in after it. Oh, that's going to go deep. Picks it up. Was that Springer picks it up? He's going to skate it up. Take the neutral zone. He's going to chip it in deep. When our defensemen do that, we got to get our wingers in the same stride with him. He's chipping it in deep. We don't have them chasing after. McGrath now picks it up.
I would just eat it right now if I was McGrath. Take it to the corner.
Okay.
Don't do anything with it that's going to cost you. Especially with a couple seconds left. So, kind of like yesterday, the only difference is a little bit more feistiness out there, getting a little bit more penalties. But just like yesterday, we had a 1-goal lead after one. We got a 1-goal lead after one here. So, can we continue to build? We're not giving up, a ton of great opportunities or great looks to Mason City, and Stevens is holding his end, and so. We just got to keep pressing the envelope. We still got 2:18 on that penalty for our power play. So, just continue to drive that.
It's like the refs having a little talk with the two captains here, telling them to tell the teams to calm down a little bit here. I think.
Right. Well, right now we have a lot to play for seeding. Mason City. They don't have anything to play for as far as the tournament. The only thing they have to play for is pride in your game and pride in yourself and those things. And so, just got to remind everybody just to keep everything cool. And if you do something this year, and it rolls over the next year, that's a big penalty. You know, and so just keep things clean.
Here's a question for you. If you guys know, if we have something happen with us, does it carry over to the tournament?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So if we get a game and an extra game, they lose it in the tournament.
They lose in the tournament. Yes, they do.
Now,
if you got to say it was somebody who plays both, and you got suspended, right? You could sit out the next.
You could say I'm taking it in the varsity game and still be ready for the tournament.
You wouldn't be able to
do that. Okay.
So let's hopefully that doesn't happen.
No, we aren't gonna let that happen.
No. So, but yeah, things do carry over. It's just
we usually got a pretty calm.
Yeah.
Usually we don't see it.
Well, I think
on our team.
I think we might have won the sportsmanship award this year
for the least amount of penalties. We didn't take many
penalties. So let's see what we were sitting at coming into this game. 240, and Cedar Rapids has 245. So it's gonna come down to either Cedar Rapids or the Oakleys for.
That's on the JV end, right?
That's the JV end.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, setting up this. We got roughly 2 minutes left in this power play. Nice to get one more here. We got the Glock, Kenny, Kilty line on with Bull Root and McGrath on the backside. Puck goes behind the net. Glock throws it back up to Kenny.
I'd like to see. There we go. McGrath starting to move.
We got to have a good pass. Good pass.
I wanted to see McGrath go down.
Start going down. They
start creeping.
Tracking them.
Get it back up to Boulder to see if he can't creep, because then that's going to open up that back door and see if he couldn't get their back door. Right. Oh, get there.
Get up. Kilty with the backhand lifts it. Keeney gets over to it, sends it down to Glock. Glock picks it up. Need to use our points a little more here. Over to Michael. Michael with a shot. Comes out the other side. McGrath there now for it. Over to Michael. Michael picks it up. Sends it down behind the net to Glock. Glock over to Kilty. Gets by him. You be the coach. I don't know what they're setting up, but I think I'd want someone closer in front of the net.
Well, and it depends. If you're working behind and you want somebody back to work,
cutting or something. I'm not seeing that person. Got a puck jumping over Michael's stick. That'll give Mason City a good save by Stevens, and he jumped across. Looked like he knocked the corner of the net off.
But we can't have that happen, especially on a power play where we're pinching, and then all of a sudden we're giving out almost a breakaway to a 2-on-0. We got to get on the same page, and we were talking about the power play. I don't think we were in the same play. The movement wasn't there that you want. Nice, smooth. Looking for either a give and go.
Well, the play they were using going behind the net like that.
Right.
We need a defenseman creeping in, or that center forward creeping in for that back door or something, and I didn't see that happening during that play.
Right now, somebody should get, right when the D gets it, if he's going to shoot it for back door and set up somebody. We keep sliding in the front. We have three guys. One guy take the high slot, one guy take the ice, the other one take back door, and then you have everything covered. But we continue to slide everybody out in front, and we forget that whole back door thing.
Okay, our power play is over.
Well, we got one goal out of it.
Got one goal out of it. We'll keep battling, see if we can get another one here, even strength. Springer battling behind the net now. Sends it up the boards. Roland over there. That puck jumps right in the air. Shepard throws it out. And looks like Shepard's going to go to the box.
Not sure why. All right. I mean, you just both got tangled up, and one pulled one down, and
yep.
But
they took them both.
Yeah, so
I think they're just going to take them both all the time.
Yep.
So we got a defensive zone face-off here. We're going to keep playing 5-on-5. We got Hansen, Wade, and Hender out there. Kissinger and Borud on the fence. Borud sends it behind the net to a Mesa City player. Kissinger now picks it up to Wade. Wade chips it up the boards. Hansen's going to chase. Mesa City sends it back out of the zone. Kissinger picks it up in the neutral zone. Hender sends it back in. Borud now at the puck. He's going to send it in deep. They're going to dump and chase. Get some chasing going on. Hender now picks it up.
Oh, man.
Nice spot.
Nice hit there.
Nice tip.
There it is.
There it is, Hansen. There it is. Keep chipping.
Oh, my word. I don't know how.
You need to talk to Dominic in his hands. Got to lift that puck.
Yeah, he knows it. I don't have to say anything. I can just.
He'll probably tell you. I should have lifted the puck. Nice job by this line in front of the net, though.
Yeah.
Had some nice chances. Had the goalie down and scrambling.
Yep.
So I think that line got the last goal. Yeah, Dominic got the first goal. So let's see. Looks like we got Gooding out there, Hill and Spikers now. Stevens throws it out to his defenseman. Defenseman throw it back to him. He throws it back to them. Top potato. Nobody wants the puck.
Nobody wants it. Now Stevens is looking at Kissinger going, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't want it.
I gave it to you to clear it.
Right. No, I don't know how that puck, we had 3, 4, 5 different opportunities to throw that thing into the net. We just couldn't get it elevated enough to put it in there. It just missed a little bit wide. But, it all initially started with a pass that was trying to get out front. It just hit the side of the net and then kicked out. But good pressure.
Hender tried to throw that out, hit the side of the net. And Hansen was there, I think, at that point. Glove save by Stevens. So we've got Zimmerman, McGrath on defense. Gooding, Hill, and Spikers out there. Gooding's going to go in for the faceoff. Hill on his right. Spikers on his left. Shot on net by Mesa City. Zimmerman spins it around the other way. McGrath picks it up on the far side of the net. Looking for someone to go to. He skates it up the ice. Gets it to the neutral zone. Now Gooding takes over. Good job.
Man. Gooding has just got that underneath of that stick.
Yep.
He had Spikers coming where, if that was just in some ice.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Hey.
That's what we're all about here.
That's right.
The woulda, couldas, and shouldas. That brings Zach Kenny, Kilty, and Glock out. McGrath and Zimmerman on the defense. And Stevens still holding down the net. Kilty brings it back to McGrath. McGrath high off the boards for Glock, who was breaking. Oh, it rolls off his stick there. He's going to want that one back. Mesa City comes in the zone. McGrath sends it behind the net. Still battling. McGrath comes up with the puck, looking for somebody breaking, gets it over to Glock. Off his skate.
Give him a second opportunity.
Yep. He's going to take a shot wide. Zach Kinney loses an edge, goes down. He picks the puck up. Now it gets thrown out of the zone. Mesa City sends it in. Chase after Zimmerman. First one there. Kilty goes down. This ice is slick, boys. Because that same dot.
That's the same
dot.
Just losing a little bit of edges.
Yeah. Boys need to keep their skates sharp. That puck goes to the point for Mesa City. They throw it off to the wing. Down the corner. McGrath to it. Throws it up to Glock. He's got Kilty and Kenny both breaking. Take the ice. They're going to give it to him. Someone needs to go to the net. Over to Kenny. I don't much care for that pass going behind us. It needs to be.
What happened is you have all three guys coming down. Yeah, Glock needs to take the ice, but once he gets across the blue, he's got to cut across, and then basically Kilty then needs to tell him to drop it, so then he'll pick it up, go to the outside. That gets the defenseman to start moving and have to pick. And so either Kilty can take it and drive it to the net because the defenseman went with Glock, or he stayed with Kilty and then Glock is wide open in the middle. Then that's when you chip it.
It's that movement again.
It's the movement
going straight in instead of moving.
We're just coming in, three guys right straight across in a horizontal line. You can't. You got to start doing a little bit of weaving and get into some other lanes.
Rolling with the puck. Sends it to Mason. Mason skates around his guy over on the far boards. Looking for something. Stops up. Going to send it out to the point to Springer. Springer with a shot. Battling.
Needed to be a little bit more to the backside shot there. Middle of the back door. Springer got a little bit too much on the front side.
Stevens with the glove save, and he throws it down for Foster to sit up. He throws it out of the zone. Still battling. Mason City sends it in deep. Cooper Michael behind the net with it. Look for somewhere, sends it up the boards. Pospisil over for it. Battle on the boards here. They get it to their point. They throw a shot on net. Springer lets it go wide of the net. Mason picks it up, throws it out of the zone. That's Mason Pospisil, that is. Cooper Michael battling on the blue line here. Mason sends it out. Nice pass over to Roland. Roland tries to chip around the defenseman. Gets held up. Pospisil again, good pressure. Mason City sends it in deep behind the net. Boru picks it up. Boru trying to get to the puck here. He centers it out to Roland. Roland tips it off his stick. Gets it into the zone. Wade with the puck now. Roland goes down again on that slick ice. Boru's going to go back, and we're going to have an icing off his own face-up, finish up the line change.
I've been waiting for a whistle because we've been just counting our defensive zone and not really getting any offensive pressure for a good 2-3 minutes, and it was just we needed a whistle to get things changed up. We had guys out there.
We had guys in the penalty box. Yep. Coincidentally, they've been sitting there waiting for that whistle probably for an extra 2 minutes.
Right.
There. That's going to bring Hansen, Wade, and Hender out. Kissinger and Boru on the backside. Hansen under for the face-off. Puck goes deep around the other side. Boru's going to step up. Still battling for it on the boards there. Big K Borud there has to seal that board up. Mason City skates out with it through the neutral zone into their zone. Sends it down in the corner. Kissinger on the fence. Now we got Hansen helping out. Ooh, nice shot. Nice stick save by Stevens. Jason Hender on the boards, along with Hansen trying to get it out. Nice puck comes right out to Wade on his stick. Gets it in the zone, looking for something. Gets lined up by their defenseman. Turns over deep in the zone. Ooh, Bodud had a chance there. Missed it. Got a 2-on-1 shot on net. Goes to the right of Stevens. Puck comes up. Hansen chasing after. Hansen gets on his wheels. Going to have a shot on net here. That puck is where? It's in the net. But they're saying the net came off first.
Well, I think I didn't even see it go in the net, and I saw it still in the blue paint when the referee got there. So I think it was actually underneath Hansen. So, and then the net came off.
It needs to be pushing a little harder.
Right.
Good job by Hansen. He was trying to get it open his 5-hole up there. I can see him trying to get in there. So we got Spikers, Goodine, and Hill out there now. Puck goes back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with a shot. Hill's going to get over to it. Hill with a shot. Puts in the feet
we got to see it. Ow. That's what we can't do right there. We can't step up. We can't step. We don't have any. Oh, we got lucky. Because right there, that's what we've been doing a lot of is we'll be aggressive, which is fine. I don't care about being aggressive. I like being aggressive. But we got to make sure that you got that third guy high support coming back. If you don't have that, and we didn't have that at that time, we can't. Live to see another day. Let everything stay in front of you so it gives time. Slow everything up so it gives time your back checkers to help out. So, we got lucky that they came in offsides, but that was an odd man rush. I mean, those are difference makers in a game.
I tell you,
and we got to minimize those.
Beginning of the season, we gave up a lot of breakaways just for that exact play.
Right.
Pinching and not having the third guy high, or the defenseman shooting right into the shin pads, which drives me insane. shooting into the shin pads and goes off the defense, the winger shin pads, and away they go. Gooding with the draw here. Battle for the net. Zimmerman sends it out to Spikers. Spikers chips it up out of the zone. Gooding chasing. Gift left for nice job. Spikers with
it was a good play by Gooding, getting there and being active and then being able to gain control of the puck and then finding Spikers streaking and being able to
get a shot,
get a nice shot off.
I would have liked to see Spikers stay a little lower because he had Hill on the backside for a rebound. Got a 2-on-1 again. Zimmerman, nice stick by McGrath to break up that 2-on-1. Zimmerman,
move it up.
You got to look.
Oh,
at the wrong
we missed
guy.
the opportunity.
Yep. It's all about skating with your head up.
Yep.
speedy Zach Keeney off the bench helped out defensively there. Kilty to Glock. Glock with a shot into the belly of the goalie.
See, we got it, and that's where maybe a little bit of patience right there. I mean, we're going hard. I mean, I like the shot, but you have Kenny streaking on the back side. If you take a little bit more patience, maybe you can put it over an ice where he skates into it. Just a little bit of a touch pass, which forces that goalie to move, and that's what we want. We need him more movement out of him, not stationary.
Going to say no icing on that. Well, Stevens touches. Cooper Michael throws it up the block. Jumps over his stick. It's out of the zone. They throw it back in. They got to check up here. Michael goes back to grab the puck again. Not sure where he was going with that, but Springer now with the puck. Need to get some movement here from our wingers. Nice job by Zach to battle on the boards there. Now he's going to bring it in the zone, picks it up by Kilty. Kilty's still battling for it. Now Glock. They send it back out to Springer. Smart job by Springer to send that back in.
Just seems like a lot of times we're just over-skating everything, and we're not playing on the back side of the play. And so we're always reaching back for the puck, and we're not being able to get to it. Better recognition and better anticipation of what could take place and what's next.
Shepard sends it in the zone. Mason chases after it. That's Mason Pospisil. He's still battling. Sends it back around to Shepard. Shepard battling on the corner. Kissinger. Number 5 gets around Kissinger here. We got Boru coming across. Good job by Cade to come over, throw him off the puck. Look, boys, we got Shepard out just off of his stick again. They send it back in deep. They say no icing. Kissinger goes back for it again.
What are we?
It's just not smart passes here, boys.
Yeah, I don't know what we're trying to do. Let's pick up the puck. Let's start moving our feet. Let's take the ice where they give us the ice. We're making some. When we try to make a pass and we're not hanging on to the puck and we're just trying to. I mean, these are things that you can't do going into next weekend. You can't turn the puck. You can't just turn the puck over.
Against Capitals, that puck's in the back of the net against us.
You have to be moving your feet. You got to be doing all these little things. And right now in the last kind of 3 minutes, we've been just kind of
very flat,
very flat and all over the place. Right there, we need to be able to connect on that and be able to control it. And now, keep the puck down and start moving it.
Would you say too many individual efforts here?
I don't know if it's too many individual efforts.
It's like Zimmerman got a penalty for
knee.
Is that what he called?
Yeah, it's a number 9 because he was gingerly going to the bench, so it looks like 2 minutes for a knee, which puts us the man down for the remainder of this period and 29 seconds of the next.
So that's going to put us on a penalty kill.
But going back, I don't know if it's a bunch of it's not individual things. It's just we're not clicking all together.
No.
and doing the little things and positioning and communicating. I got these earmuffs on basically, and I can't hear anything anyway, so I don't know if you can hear them actually talking, but I'm going to assume, just by watching, that those things aren't happening. So we got to do a better job of communication.
Something we've been saying
talking
a little bit all year about communicating and positioning and being in the right spots.
I mean, at least say something, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. I can go with that, but at least say something. If you're just going to be sitting being quiet, that doesn't help anybody,
That puck's coming up here. We almost had a souvenir there, Andy.
Man. Just about. Oh, well.
Guess the fan didn't want it. Threw it back in the penalty box.
I didn't know we were at Wrigley. Is that what they do at Wrigley?
Yeah, they throw it back.
They throw it back? I'm a Twins fan, so, Twins fans, we keep everything.
I'm a non-baseball fan.
Oh.
So. My favorite time in life is when they're on strike.
Wow.
Never been a baseball fan.
No?
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's one of those sports that's too boring for me.
It was the only one I could keep up with.
There you go. I'm a diehard hockey fan. There's another one in the stands. And what's scary is my Pittsburgh Penguins have lost 5 straight to teams that aren't even in the playoffs, and something's going on here.
Yeah, I just saw that. Me and Brian Michael were talking about the standings, and we just saw that Philadelphia is in number 2.
Yeah, Pittsburgh had a chance to go in the top of the Midwest and the Metropolitan against they went into playing the Capitals, both with 80 points. The person who came out led the division, and they've lost 5 straight since then.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's against teams like L.A. and San Jose and Anaheim, teams that aren't even in the playoffs. So, get me off that subject. That's a sore subject for me. So, we're going to go in and scrape the ice here. Hopefully, Coach talks to the boys. I don't know if it's calming them down, getting them to.
Well, I think it's just gelling. Hey, we got to play much better than this, boys. And I wouldn't be upset. You're up 1-0. You're getting plenty of opportunities at the net. It's just, there's areas that we can clean up. We can clean up our exits out of our zone. We can clean up our entries. We can clean up, puck supports. Those 3 areas. I mean, pick one and focus on that.
Yeah.
And the one I would probably pick is one. Actually, I'd probably pick a couple. One, we're not pinching. We're not going to be taking the aggressive play. Unless you're 100% sure, but a lot of times I took that out of the equation.
You better have your other defenseman back plus a win.
We're not even going to pinch. We're going to live to see another day. Unless we get into a situation where we have to, right? And that means you're down a goal. Now we're going to take some chances with 5 minutes left and see what happens. So I look at that, and then our exits out of our zone. Instead of trying to chip it up off the boards where the Mason City's got it, they had it locked down yesterday, they had it locked down today. They're just putting their body up on the boards and keeping the puck in. We got to get puck support or the centerman coming over, puck support, chip to him, and then the D will come off.
Yep.
So if we can fix those 2 areas right now in this third period, I like the direction we're going.
Okay, we'll be back 15 after straight. This is Oakleys Hockey. Okay, we're back to start the third period of the JV game. We still have 29 seconds left of a penalty kill. Mohawks lead us 19-16 on shots on goal, according to the scoreboard.
Right. I don't know if that's all right, though.
I don't know who counts them, if it's just...
I think we had more than 16. We had 5 on that one where we were trying to stuff it in.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
Some guy sitting down in the box here, counting them, and they can't even see the net. So,
right. So we got 29 seconds left to kill. 15 minute period.
Well, we hope they get 15 minutes up there.
Well, if they just want to call it right now, that's fine.
Yeah.
We need these
in the locker room. Let's
we
go.
need these 2 points.
Yes.
So
we were talking when we were off air how close we could be from anywhere from 5th down to 7th after this game.
5 to 7. I mean, anywhere in there. So
I think we determined they'd be playing either the Capitals or Lincoln, which is a team we haven't seen this year.
Because right now we're sitting in 6.
Okay.
If we win, we go to 5.
Okay.
If we lose, we could drop to 7. You know, there's potential you could stay at 6.
If we
win, we could stay at 6, but it all depends on Quad Cities versus Dubuque. If Quad Cities wins, that's what drops us down to 7. If Dubuque would win, then we would stay at 6.
Yeah, but if we win, we're guaranteed.
We're guaranteed 5.
No, because the Capitals win, they'll keep 5.
No, they're at 4.
Oh, they're at 4.
Yep. So
I'm glad I got you here.
Right. Well, I just like to keep things sorted out. So yeah, the Capitals can't go any lower than 4.
Okay.
I don't think they can even get to 3. But but I know what we need. What will happen to us? You know, because Omaha is in 5 right now, but they're done playing. They were done playing yesterday.
That's right. They played a Friday, Saturday.
They played a Friday, Saturday, and we're 1 point behind them right now with this game to play. You know, so if we win this one, that'll be 2 points, and we go up above them. So,
well, new arena, new scoreboards. Having some trouble getting them to pop up here. It's a nice scoreboard, though. I like it.
Yeah. I like it. It's just it's on both ends. Like you go to our Metro where the old style.
I don't call that an ice rink.
Well, you know what I mean. You put the scoreboard's all just on one end. So depending on what direction you go, you can't see
exactly
how much time's left or whatever. So they have it on both ends. They've done this arena right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful arena. Beautiful. Well, we are on the penalty kill. Looks like we got Hender and Hansen up on the front. McGrath and Bowroot on the backside. Hansen's going to send it back down deep. We're going to do it all over again. And there's Hansen again to clean up the puck and send it back down. So that's going to finish that power play that Mason City had. Brock gets on his wheels. He could get to this puck. Mason City comes down in the zone. Centering pass. Zach Kenny there to... Where'd that puck go? Where's that puck? There it is. That was Springer getting it out. Battle on the boards here. Springer sends it over. Kenny's going to come get it now. Excuse me. And Mason City, number 5, brings it right back in the zone. Looking for a centering pass. Well, they come out, I still think, playing a little flat here.
Yep. But this happened.
It's just those passes.
Right
we let them.
Yep. We needed.
He had the ice. Take the ice. Take the ice.
Get it inside the zone, then see what's your play. But don't pass it just to pass.
Kilty gets a stick on that to get rid of the icing.
This is kind of the same thing that happened, yesterday. Is we were kind of just, not much of anything was really happening. But then we got, a couple breaks where we got odd man rushes, and then we were able to convert. So maybe that's what's going to happen today.
Yeah, that was a great open ice check by Mason Pospisil there. Knocked his guy right off the puck. Turnover We get it now down in our offensive zone. Now Mason's battling on the boards. Mason City sends it around the boards. More pressure by this line. Mason City tries the other way. Centers it out again. Shepard now intercepts it.
That's the play right there.
That was a great look by.
Good look.
Was that Roland? Shepard down to Roland.
Shepard down to Roland.
And that's going to get an ice by Mason City. That was what we're looking for.
I'm going to guess
back door.
Roland wants that back. Yeah. He wants the second opportunity. You know.
And those two are talking right now.
Yeah.
Roland, I know, it's on a great pass. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, they were down here going, "Hey, my bad," but I'm sure Roland would love to have that one back.
Yep. So Gooding, Roland goes in for that face-off. Or it could have been Pospisil.
I think it was Mason. Oh, stay with it.
Mason City shot to the left of Stevens. Centering pass. First one to it is Pospisil. Still trying to get out. Roland picks it up now. He's going to send it out to Shepard. Shepard picks that puck up, spins around a few times. Shot high on net. About 2.5 feet high. Mason City's going to send it around the other way. Jason Hender's the first one to it. Chips it back down into the corner. Still battling down there. Now Shepard with the puck back to Hender. Hender sends it back to Shepard. Now to Roland. Now we use our point of Boru. Boru gets a shot on net. That's what we need to do right there. Use those points for. Boru's got one heck of a shot
that's
from
what
there.
That's what we did yesterday. You know, you got it down low. You're kind of working in. Then you can work it up top.
McGrath had 2 goals from bouncing that back out yesterday.
Because Mason City is going to come down underneath the tops of the circles, which is going to open up your defensemen. Defensemen also can get active, going down, getting in, coming back and out. You know, not just being standing still there on the blue line, but then, you know, read and react.
So Mason City gets puck out of his own. Borud sends it back in deep. Hender down there looking for it. Borud comes around and seals the board up. Still battling for it. He's got Hansen there. There's the difference between Borud and Hansen, a little size difference. Borud, there's that shot we're looking for. Gloves it. See, that's what we got to get right there.
Right there, we have to get to that rebound.
Yep. Wade now with the shot, sends it back down. Flutters off his stick. Bounces over Kissinger's stick. Borud's got to get back. Ooh. Oh! That got somebody good.
I think that one got Glock there in the mask.
So that's why they have all the equipment on. Long ways from his heart.
Yeah, well, but it's still his noggin. I think that one right off.
Yeah, that was a quick shot, just kind of, or quick clear. Looks like he's laughing it off right now. Jason Hender picks the puck up now.
Borud might want to go down there and say, "Hey, dude, sorry."
Picked up by Wade. Wade with a move. Gets to the outside. Centers.
Oh,
no one home.
There we go.
Springer with a shot. Defenseman gets it off the stick. That high shot. I think we got a goal yesterday from that. That shot that went up when the rafters came down. Michael now with the puck behind the net. Comes out the other side. Turns back. He's going to go right up the middle. Sends it up to Wade. Wade tries to chip around his guy. Takes his guy down. Michael with the shot. Goalie keeps a hold of that one. 10 minutes, 2 seconds left in this period and game. Shots now evened up at 20-20, according to the man in the box.
Right. That might be right now. So, but yeah, we just got to get some more pressure. But again, I think with one goal lead, you know, no sense of pinching. No sense of making anything, taking any chances.
You get to the red line and you got nothing, dump it.
Yep.
Dump it deep. Make them come back all the way. Don't let anybody behind you. Ooh, Mason City with an opportunity there on the backhand. That puck's going to bounce out of the zone for them, so they have to go back and chase, reset up. Pressure by Spikers. Good pressure by Spikers. Mason City centers it right on Gooding's stick.
Ooh.
Looks like Hill was not quite out of the zone yet when he brought that in. So that's going to set us up with a neutral zone faceoff. Gooding, Spikers, and Hill out there. McGrath and Zimmerman on defense. Change that. Zimmerman's going to take this faceoff. Thought he had something figured out there.
Well, I think they were trying to, kind of go forward and then have Gooding come straight off the butt. Yep. So he was having his feet moving. As he's
McGrath gets tripped up by the blue line. We don't only have the dot that pops up, we got the blue line that pops up. Centering pass by Mason City gets intercepted by McGrath. That puck's just sitting there. Gooding cleans it up, sends it up.
We got 2 minutes.
We got all 5 right down there in the box.
Right in the box.
Nobody covering the points or anything there. Hill's going to drop down to get this one. Gooding stick lifts it, gets it out of the zone. Mason City sends it back in. It's going to be off. Has to check up. Stevens sets it up for McGrath around behind the puck. McGrath sends it up to Hill, is that?
Yep.
Hill dumps it in, gets the line change. That'll get Glock, Kilty, and Kenny out there. Glock with the intercept, tries to center to Kilty, gets tied up. McGrath sends it back down deep. Shot on net, just laying there. Good try by Glock to get to that puck. So that'll give us an offensive zone face-off with Borud and Kissinger coming out for defense.
So 8:19 left to go here, and again, I think continue to just put things on net. We got to find some traffic to be able to get there for the rebounds. The goaltender again today is leaving out things there. We just got to be ready to pounce on it.
Ooh, Kissinger steps up, the shot just gets off the heel of the stick. It looked like. Glock behind the net battling. Now we got both Kenny and Kilty heading over there. Glock jumps in. Glock, Kilty with the puck. Sends it back behind the net for Glock. Comes out the other side. Mason City picks it up. In the feet of Kenny. Comes back to Borud. Borud's on the red line. Going to send it right back in. Glock's got to check up. Looks like Borud was going to take the linesman head off.
Right. Well, I think Borud's just out to just peg people.
Yes.
I mean, it's his own team. He's pegged some Mason City players. Now he's going after referees.
Well, linesman.
Or linesman. They're...
Oh, Kissinger bobbles the puck there. He's got to get back to get to this puck in the corner. Glock comes down to help. Two-man scrum down here. I think Kissinger's just got it pinned against the boards. It pops out. Borud's got to beat his guy to it. Still battling. Kissinger cleans it up. Oh, we got left by in front of the net. Backhand shot misses. Kilty's going to get to it. Got to get this puck out, boys. To the point. Point shot. That puck bobbles around.
There we go.
Good job by Glock just to send that down. So we get a line change. Michael and Springer on defense.
There we go. Good job by Easton.
Go Springer.
Read that play, able to pick that.
Except we got to have someone back on defense covering for him.
Yeah, but
there it is.
Shepard to Roland. Finally, Roland's able to bury that one.
Roland's like, I'm not going to miss this one.
So, and they were communicating there. They were able to cycle it, and then, I heard the tap of the stick from Roland. Shepard got it to him, and this time he did take advantage of his second opportunity. Burying our goal at 6:27 mark, so that'll be rolling from Shepard.
That's a very important goal. Just a little cushion
just
here.
To get a little bit more space, and still work's not done yet.
That whole play started with Springer stepping up there and reading that play. He brought it down in the zone. Oh, they tried it again. He got that puck down behind the net.
But you're right.
Roll it to Shepard.
We were talking about, he read that play. He got the telegraph from Mason City that they were going to make that play. And
we were talking about no step-ups unless it's definite. He stepped up, but he had support. He had so much. The whole team was behind him, so it was a good move. He had 4 of his players behind him there.
And he may have gotten credit with an assist. I'm not sure with that as he got up and got it deep. But
well, Mason City brings in the zone. Zimmerman on defense there. Nice job hitting that off the puck. He sends it up. Nice play to Roland. Roland sends it to Hender. Hender just sends it in deep. Smart play. Trying to get the rest of the line change. And he goes in for his own rebound. So that gets Wade and Hansen both out there with him. We got McGrath and Zimmerman on defense. Hender comes out with that puck.
Oh,
it's
we got a 3-on-1.
3-on-1. Let's make a smart move here. Nice play to Wade. Oh! It's those hands again, Dad.
He gets them. He gets them from me.
Sorry.
You know, I never had hands.
He just put his stick on the ground. Like, what do I got to do?
Well, take the oven mitts off.
Yep.
But
it was a nice looking 3-on-1.
You want to see stone hands, you should watch some videotape of vintage of me.
Oh, God.
He's got more hands than I do, so.
So you didn't teach him anything?
No, I did
Or you
not.
taught him too much?
Right.
That's all right. Zimmerman steps up. That's what we were talking about not wanting to do. Nice stick by McGrath. That puck's all over the place here. Yep. Get to it, Wade. There we go. Hansen now with the puck. He's going to get it out of zone. Sends it up to Wade. Wade's going to send that down in the corner. Center to Hender. Nice try. Nice look for him. That puck's still bobbing around.
This
line's looking good here. They've been
a little bit quicker to the front. You know, you might have gotten Hinder there, but no, I think that Hinder, Hansen, and Wade they're starting to gel. You see a little bit of it yesterday. I've seen it today. And I also think, you know, this Gooding, Hill, and Spikers line yesterday, they were able to get a goal, but I think they're starting to come a little bit together and more fluid there. So
Springer throws that down in the corner. Spikers after it. Michael sends it back in deep. Backhands it, tried to get it to Hill. Intercepted. This puck's going to go down on Stevens. He sends it right up to Spikers. Oh, the puck jumps over his stick. Shot by Mason City, right of Stevens. Puck goes back behind the net. Springer's going to get it.
I mean,
do we have a high stick there?
It was a high stick, but sometimes our players like to just let the other team get it so we don't get a whistle.
Was it yesterday we had the weight off? Was that the varsity game?
I don't know.
The high stick, that puck just kept dribbling. No one was going to touch it until it got all the way down there. And I think it was. And I think Stern ended up grabbing it and throwing it up the boards finally because they had the high stick at that point.
But don't, you know, I might as well just take the whistle. Don't just give it to Mason City to keep it inside the zone. So, all right, 3:50 to go. So it's almost like, you know, every line you got a shift left. Give me everything you got for this shift.
Keep it out of the zone. Get the red line. Dump it in deep. Round the hill, back to Springer. Springer sends it up to Spiker, jumps over his stick, gets to the point. Chip. Michael now with the puck. Sends it up the hill. We need a soft dump here to get it out of the neutral zone that we need.
Well, we need to. You keep saying it. We can't just continue to put it up around the boards. We got to get some, you know.
Nice chip. Send that hard right there. Send it out. Send it out.
Got to win the blue line. Got to get it out. And then now get it deep.
Yep. Now send it in and line change. Gooding down there with the puck. Send it up to Hill. Hill with the shot. Lost it in the atmosphere and in the netting. So we're down to 2:51. Shots 23-23. Score 2-0. Your Oak Leafs. Going to bring Kilty, Kenny, and Glock out there. Boru and Kissinger on defense. Offense zone faceoff. Kilty will go in for this one. Sends it over in the far corner. that puck ends up on the bench. So it'll be another offensive zone faceoff for us. Kilty goes in for this one. Keeney on his left, block on his right. Kissinger, Bolrud behind him. Kilty plays it forward. Glock's chasing after it. Gets to it. Bolrud's going to step up. He's got both Glock and Kilty covering for him. Takes two people to cover for that big boy. Mason City gets the puck now. Looking to skate it out of the zone. Looking for a pass. Good job by Kilty to keep that in. The goalie's going to send it down. Ends up on Bolrud's stick. Bolrud's going to send it back in deep. They're going to check up. It's exactly what we need to do. Just keep sending it in deep and let the time run off. Bolrud steps back up. Takes the puck. Going to send it in deep again. That puck lands for Zach Kenny. Back to Bolrud. Bolrud just send it back in deep. Smart thing to do. Check back up and let's go do it again.
2 minutes left.
Yep.
So.
It's exactly what we need to do here. Oh! Is that Zach that jumped over his stick? Good job by Mike. Who is that, Roland?
That was Roland going in there.
I didn't see him sneak off the bench. Oh! Bolrud steps up, but we got a couple back. They send it back in. We're going to finish this line change. Shepard, Pospisil, and Roland out there. They send it back in. Pospisil does. It's in Roland. Roland with a shot. There, rebounds laying there. Oh, ends up behind the net. Pospisil at the puck, sends it out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with a slap shot. Had Shepard to the right of the net looking for the tip. Shepard pulls it on the boards. Back to McGrath. McGrath sends it to the far corner. Down to a minute left in the game. Zimmerman steps up. Pospisil covers for him. Good job of keeping it in. Couple tips on the way to the net between Roland and Shepard. My voice is about gone.
You sound fine.
Oh,
you sound good.
Mason City hits it back out of the zone. Excuse me. Fighting this head cold. Back to Stevens. Sets it up behind the net for McGrath. We're down to 44 seconds left in this game. He's going to sit there and wait for someone to come get him. I don't really like that move, but he made it work. He's just going to skate it right on in. Shot on net. Still battling down there. They send it back out. Roland playing defense with a slap shot. Down to 19 seconds left. Now Zimmerman. Slap shot. That one was headhunting. Mason City. One last rush out of the zone here. They throw it in deep. Stevens going to set up behind the net. We're down to 6 seconds. That should be the ball game.
There it is. So now we have... So now we've locked up the number 5 spot. We've jumped Omaha, and so we will be facing the Capitals here on Thursday.
So
that is what we do know. Now the rest of the field has still play out the rest of the day, but we do know that 4 and 5 have been solidified.
So we're going to go through a handshake here, and that's your Oakley's JV win with the score of 2-0. We'll get through this line shake. Varsity come out and warm up, do a scrape, and we'll be back.